My name is Rhapsody, welcome back to Slay the Spire. It's time to play the Ironclad Ascension 5. That is, Elite spawn more often, normal enemies are deadlier, elites are deadlier, bosses deadly, heal us after boss battles, don't mind if I do. Upgrade a card, obtain a random common relic, depends how many elites I want to go for super early. Could go for 3 elites if I upgrade a card. Yeah, I'm kind of keen. So we upgrade that bash in all fights save the Sentinel fight. That's going to be a huge boon to our aggressive potential. Okay. Could have even considered attacking that turn. Alright, so we're going to end up missing 6 HP by the end of this fight, but that's okay. We heal 6 with Burning Blood. Take a drop kick or a Metallicize. I'll take a drop kick. Yeah. Fine, I'll just take the 12. Take out the frontliner as well. Should be able to kill the Acid Slime with relative ease next turn. Yeah, that'll get it done. Take a copy of Clothesline, sure. Just a little bit debilitating for our enemies. Ooh, double tap. Yes. Hell yes. Double tapping a dropkick in particular can be really, really effective. So I probably want to upgrade the dropkick first out of all of the things that we have. Those. Upgrade the double tap, then the clothesline thereafter. Great. Bash, then drop kick, then strike. Oh, double tap a clothesline next turn? No, just use the straight up clothesline. I'd have to draw like drop kick for this hand to be a kill. Wow. What a poor draw on our parts. That was really gosh awful. Alright, there goes the Gremlin Knob. Hello to the Courier. The merchant restocks cards, relics, and potions, and all prices decreased by 20%, as well as another double tap. Probably too much. Interesting, but probably too much. Remove another card from the deck, because removing cards gets us closer to having that drop kick more commonly. Preserved Insect. Enemies elite fights have 25% less HP. This is exactly the fight that I didn't really want to have to go in, but that's okay. Alright, I'm actually going to double tap a bash here. The reason behind that is I want the ability to kill the frontliner sentry in the next turn. And without the double tap on that bash, I really don't think it's likely that I would be able to do it. Alright. Probably just double defend this turn if I get the opportunity. If I don't get the opportunity, fine. Come on, send it to the back line. What are we looking for the kill? Just bash next turn will do it. Beautiful. Damn, double tap showing up in the exact wrong hand. God, looks like I can't get 2 defends in my hand for the life of me. Next hand is going to suck as well. Oh well. Still, that's the Emerald Elite down on the first floor. Stone Calendar, the end of turn 7, deal 52 damage to all enemies, as well as taking none of those. Yikes. Well, I do want to go for another elite, but I am not feeling great about it right now. Oh, the next hand is going to suck. Okay, we got at least 1 defend. Nice. I was entangled that turn, so I couldn't attack, which is obviously why I didn't. Gosh, this is just... We've just had some really awful hands here. I am extremely displeased. Are we dead? You know, unless we kill this turn, we're just dead, right? Yeah. I can't believe it. We got killed by this fight. That took more of our HP than any other combat this floor. What the absolute hell? Definitely had some bad draws, but also, what? Yikes. Okay, we can get 3 midline upgrades here on the first floor. I'm not going to be able to snipe any elites with the first option, so I think I'll just take the max HP. Yeah, that was a really, really unlucky time there. Plus, the Louse was just going absolute ham with those attacks as well. 3 strikes in hand in order to get a kill here. Beautiful. I'll take a copy of Anger. Nunchku, every time you play 10 attacks, gain an energy. Well, Anger means I'm going to be playing more attacks, so sure. And now we should just, yeah, easily phone in this kill. I'll take a True Grit. I can start burning out Angers if I feel like I have too many. Would I take Reaper here? I'd definitely take Discovery. Sure. Don't want Parasite. Gotta make sure it doesn't pair. Would I take Cleave? Gives us our first AoE card. Yeah, I'll take it. It doesn't scale well into the late game, but here in the early game, it'll be particularly helpful. Discovery finds for us a... Nothing I really want. Take the Body Slam so I can just full defend this turn as well as attack. Goodbye, Jawworm. Hello, Shrug It Off. Definitely. Go for our first upgrade, hit the Bash, then the Discovery thereafter, then probably Cleave. Just gonna put some more Angers in the deck as well as increment the Nunchku. Yeah, Shrug It Off isn't bad. Happy to include that in the deck. I'll use a single strike, then True Grit. I'm hoping to burn Defends, which is why I did the strike first as well. So we'll open up with a Bash Strike. We've got 2 Angers left in the deck. More than happy to draw them there. That's a pretty damn good turn. Definitely have to use the extra Bash here. It'll just guarantee that I kill the Lagavulin before the next cycle of its attacks. Centennial Puzzle, the first time you lose HP each combat, draw 3 cards, as well as a Swift Potion. Take a Carnage or a Flame Barrier here. With a single copy of True Grit and a single copy of Shrug It Off, it feels like we have a lot of defense at the moment. Take a Carnage for a single large hit to the enemies. Immediately upgrade it because it gets 8 more damage. It's pretty ridiculous. Pantograph at the start of boss combat, seal for 25 HP. Super useful right there. I'm going to have to burn the Bash out of this deck. I just don't want to take a bunch of damage this turn if we can avoid it. Thank you, Nunchaku, for allowing me to play all of those attacks in that turn. Discovery finds for us. Bludgeon. Nope. Don't need any of those, but I should upgrade the Discovery so it no longer exhausts. But more importantly, I should upgrade that True Grit so that I can actually choose the target that gets exhausted. I'll take Fire Breathing here, I guess. Like, yes, Fire Breathing is complete garbage, but it's a huge AoE fight. Maybe I'll find some use in it. Plus, it's not like I was offered a much better option, so Bit early to take a corruption. Just a little early. Hey, it's our favorite enemy, the Gremlin Knob. I'll just take a Hemokinesis here. Guess it's the extra draw. Unfortunately, we burn Carnage because we happen to draw into it. Bash, Anger, Strike should be set up for lethal next turn. With any reasonable draw. Really? Oh, never mind. No, never mind again. Ugh. Faked out twice there. There goes the Gremlin Knob, and hello to Tori. Whenever you would receive 5 or less unblocked attack damage, reduce it to 1. Just gonna Fire Potion. I don't want to have to deal with the damage in that fight. Spot Weakness if the enemy intends to attack, gain 3 strength. I do quite like that, especially because of this upcoming boss fight. The enemy will be attacking almost every single turn. Not here on turn 1, which is of course when I happen to get the Spot Weakness, because of course that's how that worked, but almost every turn. Good copy of Disarm. I'll see if I can get through this without taking damage. Yep, definitely gonna have to take damage in this fight, so now I'm kind of just gonna wholly embrace it. We take only 3 damage there. And deal a ridiculous amount back. Trigger the strike, defend, and then perfectly block after attacking twice. Come on, hell yeah. I definitely want to Spot Weakness and just Carnage. Thank you, Tori, for making these turns just nothing. There's nothing doing on them. We don't have to worry. And single strike next turn gets the kill. Or we'll use Anger for it instead. Exhume offering Juggernaut. Now, Juggernaut is actually a little bit interesting here because we already have a True Grit and a Shrug It Off. So we do have some support for the Juggernaut. My typical pick here would just immediately be taking Offering and then kind of just like powering through the deck really quickly. It's worth noting Offering draws 6 cards for us a lot of the time here because it will be the first HP we lose a lot of combats, which means that it draws us just a ridiculous amount of cards. The 2 extra energy as well. Like a lot of the time that will just be insta-killer target. Yeah, you have to take it. Busted Crown. Gain energy at the start of your turn. Future card reward screens have 2 less cards to choose from. I'm actually kind of okay with that. We already have like a functioning base for this deck. Oh my god, there's a perfect line here on the left. Just has a lot of everything that I want. A lot of rests, a lot of question marks, a lot of elites, a lot of shops. It's got everything. Okay. Discovery finds Offering, okay. By Shield Parasite. Rage, whenever you play an attack this turn, gain 5 block, and it's upgraded as well. Ridiculous. We'll lose the Swift Potion and get Matroshka. Oh, the next 2 non-boss chests you open contain 2 relics. Gambling Chip. At the start of each combat, discard any number of cards and then draw that many cards. That's really powerful. We could also take a Dolly's Mirror to duplicate a card in our deck. Probably Spot Weakness at this rate. Happy Flower. Every 3 turns gain an energy. God, there's no shortage to what I want here. Yeah, I'm actually gonna take those 2. Very nice. Another question mark. Burst into flames. Sure, I'll take a bunch of gold there. Literally half of my HP I'm just gonna give away for some good old gold. And you know, I don't even regret it. I swear I cast that bash burst. Whatever. Regen potion as well as the rupture. Don't really care about that. The upgrade does have to hit the discovery. Then I'm probably actually just going to start upgrading my defensive cards. Ooh, shockwave for free? For free? That's so damn powerful. Make sure to offering. Yep. No, I've still got Carnage in the deck. Easy kill. Whetstone upon pick up upgrade 2 random attacks as well as a Reaper. I do have 2 copies of Spot Weakness in the deck, so Reaper is quite powerful. And it gets the Reaper and the Anger upgrade there. Beautiful. So now I'm just going to start hitting my defensive cards like Shrug It Off. So I can go in here, go for 2 more rests, or I can go on the outside, go for another shop as well as another elite. I'm going to go for that. I'm about to spend money at a shop, so the more bank isn't going to be particularly useful here, so instead I'll take the Sapphire Key. I don't even have any strength yet. Yeah, we don't use Reaper. Probably should have been defend. Spot weakness, rage. Hey, go for the giant cleave. Okay, yeah, we've got the kills. Whew. Potion belt as well as another pre-upgraded anger. I mean, it's just giving me all the things I wanted. Membership card, 50% discount on all products. We'll take that, then we'll take ice cream, then we'll take whirlwind, then we'll take a card removal. I mean, also I'll take an energy potion here, primarily just because I'm a little terrified of this elite fight. What? Are you kidding me? Just get a giant Reaper off on that turn. More than happy to. So I'll be taking 10 here, but all of the targets are cleared. So now I can just focus on the Gremlin leader in the back line. There's almost no way to have drawn better than we just did, by the way. Or a Calcum, if you end your turn without block, gain 6 block. Definitely got to upgrade that Whirlwind. Offering actually isn't a priority upgrade. Draws 2 extra cards, but I don't really care about that right now. Sure. I mean, yeah, it's not going to kill, but you know what? I can even follow up with the strike and then True Grip for defense. Get myself a ridiculous amount of HP out of it. Wild. Alright, this deck basically has everything it needs at this point. I will actually start upgrading defense. I do need defense from time to time. That's really unfortunate. Both of my AoE cards happen to be in my opening hand. I should have considered possibly just leaving my energy for later with the ice cream now. Shockwave is really good. Yeah, weakens an AoE. Now, I'm going to leave the ice cream just to give me some extra energy for the next turn, because I get the extra draw courtesy of Centennial Puzzle. So already have that going for me. Definitely could have ordered that better. It's entirely my bad. Ooh, giant bludgeon for free. More than happy to. So 28 incoming. Still reasonable, semi-reasonable block at least. I've already taken damage in this fight, so it really doesn't matter what happens past this point. Hey, Reaper for the kill. Double tap. Next attack this blade. Next attack this blade is turned twice, so that's good. Coffee dripper. Gain energy at the start of turn. You can no longer rest at rest sites. That's actually kind of okay with me because of that Reaper and the double tap in this deck. We are mostly just going to be healthy outside of that already. And we heal 25 HP before we go into a boss fight, and we heal 6 HP at the end of our fights, so pretty easy decision there for me. So that's 5 energy that we now have. Really, really great. Now, I do need to go for the Emerald Elite this floor, so my path is a little hemmed in by that. But I'm okay with it. I'll take the Clash. I did not know Clash had its own animation now. It's lovely to see. Get some HP back. Just go for a giant Carnage here as well. You know what? I don't need to take damage here. Wait. Beautiful. Double tap does need to be upgraded as soon as possible. Drawing 2 additional cards in my opening hand is extremely powerful. I'll take the bag of preparation here as well as just remove another basic strike. Okay. Refill my entire hands. Woo, look at that Reaper. Definitely not necessary, but more than happy to use it. Come on, Whirlwind. No Whirlwind? Really? Alright. Obviously should have done that earlier. It's my bad. Oh no, wait, we have kill. I forgot that I had extra strength there. Definitely don't need a Sever Soul. Upgraded card? Sure. Let's hit the double tap as definitely is needed. Transient? It's possible we kill the Transient here with a better draw than this, though. Yeah, this draw is not gonna... This draw is not gonna achieve that. Start with Discovery. Gets us another double tap. You're gonna be able to use 2 double taps this turn? You know what? I'll give it a go. Spot weakness, spot weakness. We'll double tap the Bash. And nothing else. There goes the Carnage from the deck as well. At least we got a lot of strength. Because we have so much strength, filling our entire deck with Angers is completely fine. Because having a hand that's all Angers here is actually extremely impactful rather than low impact, which is what you're worried about when your deck is just full of Angers. There we go. Didn't even get halfway. Warcry, draw 2 cards. Put a card from your hand atop of your draw pile. It's pretty upgraded. Take a single copy. Okay. I'm just going to save 2 energy though. Now, I'm already fully defended, so there's no reason to play that cleave. Get 1 damage dealt for doing it. Let's put a spot weakness back atop the deck. So I'll just double tap a normal strike and a Reaper. That's just for the damage that I'm using this Reaper at the moment as well. Wee bit tragic, but there you go. Enemies attacking, so now I can actually use the spot weakness I put back atop my deck. Discovery gives us... I'll take the Evolve. Like, it will help me draw some cards this turn because the Offering is almost certainly going to draw burns, and then those burns drew Evolves for me. We don't have a Rage active at this point, so that means that there's no reason to play all of these Angers. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, easy lethal. Red and Needle! Ooh, damn. Studied combat with 4 plated armor. Really powerful. If that sword boomerang was pre-upgraded, I probably would have taken it there. So now, when Offering isn't triggering the Centennial Puzzle, it's still a lot of draw for us. Straight up murder that target. I mean, damn. Really good opening turn. More than happy to double defend Reaper. Figured out the double tap because I'm definitely not double striking here. In fact, I'm not striking at all. Discovery finds Battle Trance, which we're basically just using at this point to find some defense. Cool, cool. Ancient Potion as well as the Clothesline. No, I don't think I need that. Strawberry, raise your max HP by 7 as well as Kunai. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 dex. We're going to trigger that constantly. Alright. Pick up the Ruby Key here. We've got the Emerald Key in 2 spaces. This could kill the heart. Got a better chance than a lot of the runs that I've talked about recently. Hey, double tap Whirlwind. None of that, though. Okay, we've got enough AoE in the deck that we should be okay here. There's an example of some of the AoE that we have in the deck. We do have a Whirlwind in there somewhere, and I'm kind of just holding out for it. Discovery finds nothing I really want here. Let's take the Pommel Strike. I'll Offering for... No. I haven't even taken damage this fight yet. So I should double Anger before I Offering. Now I'm just going to draw like AoE and Spot Weakness. Yeah, I drew both of those, so... Makes my previous turn a little bit more foolish. Alright, at the very least, I've still got the Reaper in the deck, so I can heal up a bunch out of this. Okay. I mean, Fiendfire is lethal here, but the enemy is about to summon some friends. And I've got a bunch of strength. So I really want to hit Reaper. Like that. Bottle Lightning. Upon pick up, choose skill. Start each combat with that card in your opening hand. Pummel. That does get pretty powerful for us pretty quickly. I'm thinking that our opening hand probably just wants Offering. Ooh, start each combat with 1 strength, but there's also Medical Kit. Unplayable curse cards can now be played. It's too powerful. Can't turn it down. Especially in the hard fight. Okay, so we've got a second chance here. It's Offering for the ridiculous draw. Fill our entire damn hand. The Whirlwind back at top. Okay, 131 in the first turn. We can scale a little better than that. Yeah, spot weakness. Double tap the Whirlwind. I think actually waiting for a hand that I just do like a giant double tap Whirlwind is exactly how I win this fight, if I'm going to win this fight. Yeah, just take a demon form, sure. Saving some extra energy here. 70 on the enemy. Damn. 3 angers completely calm them down. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. Right. Ran out of time. Oh well. Regen Potion. Gain 5 regen as well as an armaments. Most of the deck is already upgraded. Don't need to worry about an armaments there. Take a Pummel for an extra strike. That's just an extra conveyance of the strength damage that we have. Alright, I'm actually going to double tap the Anger here. As well as the Whirlwind, and then I can single strike. Beautiful. So I managed to play full 12 cards that turn. Absolute worst turn to pick up that spot weakness. Oh well. Got 2 decks in the deck so far. Discovery finds Bludgeon. Of course we'll be using that here. Putting the Pummel back atop the deck. I'd really like it in a better hand. So I could use the Defend here, or I could just not. The Orichalcum gives me 6, the Defend gives me 7. And because of Tori, it didn't matter which of the 2 I did, actually. Nice. That's exactly why I wanted to leave the Pummel in the deck, so that I can spot weakness. We'll Pummel, and then Whirlwind. Alright, and we've even got Nunchku at 9, so it is ready to trigger next time we fight, which of course is going to be against Spire Shield and the Spire Spear. 1 more upgrade. I'm thinking probably on a Defend. Start each combat with additional energy. I was going to go for the card removal, but start each combat with additional energy is ridiculous for us. Because we always have so much to do on turn 1. Oh my god, spot weakness, spot weakness. I just want to double tap the Whirlwind. I think I do. Yeah, I'm going to Warcry and put the Reaper back atop the deck. I do want to be able to cast that at least once in this fight. Be on full HP before we go out. Lovely. Anchor, start each combat with 10 block. Hell yes! Yeah, Iron Wave is going to benefit from the Kunai as well, so more than happy to have it. We'll even use a Dex Potion at the start. Bad time to get spot weakness here. I'm going gonna Sentinel just so I can immediately burn it. Flame Wave. I would use these, but I want a Warcry to put the spot weakness atop my deck next. So I'm gonna Offering, and we'll lose one draw from it, but it's fine. We should rage, but double tap the Bash. Double tap the Carnage. Warcry that spot weakness back atop the deck. Obviously can't draw. Almost tried to draw there. Gosh, I'm daft. I'll save the energy. I'm not going to use Whirlwind here. Not impactful enough to bother with. Well, Tori at the very least is going to save us a bunch of damage this turn. Thank you, Tori. There goes all of my plated armor, though. 67 incoming? Yikes, we are still vulnerable, so that does make sense. Get the wound and the burn out of the deck there, though. Alright, unfortunately, I know that my final spot weakness is in this hand. Bad time to draw on it. We're about to start our next shuffle, so I can just leave the Reaper in the deck. It feels like that's almost certainly what I should do. I have to weaken the enemy. I can't weaken the enemy here. I'm dead. Okay, so if I am dying this turn, I'm getting brought back by the Fairy in a Bottle, so... time to just raise hell. I'm not going to attack here. I want the Nunchaku trigger later. Actually, it doesn't matter if it triggers later, right? It doesn't. Damn. Figured that was probably going to happen. So we needed to play the Reaper. I was hoping that the Reaper was going to turn up in the first 3 hands of our new draw, and it didn't. I felt like if we did play the Reaper beforehand, we wouldn't have lived long enough to win. A lot of what happened there is in the first shuffle, we only got 1 spot weakness off, which is kind of unlucky because I actually had to queue up the spot weakness that I did get, and then I managed to get the final spot weakness in the absolute worst timing as well. Not being able to get those off meant that the Reaper on the first cycle was just not really a great idea, unfortunately. I felt like, as I was saying, I felt like that Reaper used at that position would have saved me in the short period, but it would have killed me in long run because I wouldn't have had enough time to grow, enough time to get powerful enough to actually take out the enemy. So I figured I needed like a really impactful Reaper, and that just wasn't enough. Well, that's okay though. Still a victory. That is Ascension Mode Level 6 unlocked. My name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Slay the Spire. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.